the answer is, you see what you saw.
No,
You look in the mirror, you see what you saw.
So basically, what you do is I told you a riddle. You're in a room completely made of concrete, and there's no doors, no nothing except for the room of concrete. And you have a table and you have a mirror.
So you look in the mirror, you see what you saw.
You look in the mirror, you see what you saw.
You
grab the saw.
You cut the table in half. 2 halves equal a hole. You jump through the hole.
And then you cut the table in half. Then you put the 2 halves together, and you know how 2 halves make a hole? So you grab the hole and jump through it. It's not actually possible, but it's a riddle.
Mommy's sad.
Why?
Because you spanked me.
But I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You spanked my butt so hard it itches. It's kind of an impossible riddle to do.
Yeah.
It's impossible to see what you saw, you grab the saw, you cut the table in half, you have a equal hole.
Right, you do not know the answer to this. You know it's really early in the episode. I'm going to tell you the answer to this riddle in the next episode again. You're in a room completely made of titanium. How do you get out? I'm going to leave you guys hanging on that one. Next episode I'll tell you. Oh, nice roof. But why am I going there?
It's a farm.
Oh, and Rai, you do not know the answer to this one.
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah, he does.
What's the answer to it?
You.
No. His answer to it was you break the titanium and go out. No.
Is there anything in it?
No.
That's impossible.
I'll tell you the answer in the next episode. No, I'll tell Ryan now. Don't tell him. Okay, so don't tell him.
So weird.
Yes! Okay. Why are you making farms?
So I can plant trees.
What?
So one tree.
Wait. We need a hoe.
One tree.
One tree.
One tree.
Then one tree.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna tell you now. So,
You walk through the door.
you walk out the door. I never said that there was no door. You just walk out the door. You know, you were really surprised. Weren't you,
Look
right?
at that riddle. You walk out the door? Ooh. My big sister told me a funny joke. So, there's a plane. There's a family, a doctor, and a scientist. Oh, so in the family, there's a boy, a girl, and a baby brother, and a mom and a dad. So,
Yeah?
there were 6 parachutes. A doctor grabbed a parachute and said, "The world needs my doctoring." And then the scientist grabbed the parachute and said, "The world needs my science." And then the mom grabbed the parachute and said, "The world needs me to reproduce."
Oh, gosh.
And then the dad said the same thing, and the kids grabbed a parachute and said, "The world needs us to live." And then the baby didn't have one. And when they got home, how did the baby get there? Think about it. No, Elle, stop. My sister's going to say it, but stop, Elle. We'll give you a minute to think. Swat. 5 minutes and 58 I'll tell you.
Oh, I know.
I tell. It's a funny one.
Okay, so tell it. So at 5 minutes and 58 seconds, almost there, he's gonna tell all of you.
It's really funny. No, I am. Elle's crying that she's not gonna tell.
Well, she's fake crying.
But I know.
But he also knows, and it's actually our video.
Please.
Nope, that's final. He's gonna tell it. I'm not gonna tell it either.
Okay, let's just talk now. So, I'm not dumb. I'm not stupid. I grab onto Dada's book. Dada go, I go soon. That's how I get home so soon.
So basically,
The dad first.
so yeah, basically the baby grabbed on to Dad's butt. The dad farted, and so baby went zoom out of the window and landed at the house.
No, when he was jumping out with a parachute.
Oh yeah,
She jumped out, grabbed his bum, he farted, she went zoom home.
Yeah. But I want to tell you something. These things are being wrecked.
4 hits. Ooh, a stone sword can one-shot this, right? Die, chicken, die, 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 die. I will reproduce your butt.
Do you even know what reproducing is?
You have more babies.
Yeah, you have a baby.
Ooh, sheep. Sheep are cheap.
So on my riddle, the you walk out the door was the answer. If you figured it out, or if you already knew, then hashtag knew it. If you were completely surprised, hashtag what? If you just had no, you wanted to be surprised but you didn't know it, you're just like didn't know. And then if you're just like really, then hashtag really. There's a lot of hashtags in my world.
And if you hated it, say hashtag hate.
Yeah.
And if you loved it, say hashtag funny love.
And that's for hits. If you hated his joke, then
Say hashtag hate.
if you loved his joke, say hashtag loved it.
Or hashtag loved it.
And if you say hashtag, and if you think it's gross, hashtag gross. I think it's gross, so hashtag gross.
Why?
Think of what that baby had to go through.
And I think that's gross because the dad farted on the baby. I see the dad farted on the baby? He grabbed onto the club. He farted and went cast into the baby's face. That's what my
Do any of you guys play any Balloons Tower Defense games? I've played all these games. Balloons Tower Defense, Balloons Tower Defense 2, Balloons Tower Defense 3, Balloons Tower Defense 4, Balloons Tower Defense 5, and Balloons Tower Defense Battles, and Balloons Tower Defense Battles, the mobile and the PC version.
He's played a lot.
Then I've also played Hot Air Balloon. I've played just balloons. I've played...
Hashtag I hate it.
I've played Super Monkey 2.
What's Super Monkey 2?
It's a game where you play a super monkey and you try and pop balloons. I've played... That's it.
There's a lot out there. I only played the normal version.
He's only played the mobile version of Balloons Tower Defense Battles.
Which I'm better than him.
It's not true. I'm more than 1,000 battle score.
What?
Or more than 1,000 battle score.
You have done 1,000 battles?
No, I have more. I have 1,000 battle score.
I have 7,000 battle score.
No, you don't. You're like 900.
Well, you might fight more.
So I've had more experience.
Experience doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
There's a door now.
Almost.
Monsters, don't you dare come in.
But they don't actually come to Mushroom Islands.
They can, but they just don't. They do
Where?
underground. BTT Battles is Monkey Tower Defense.
Yeah.
I like making it realistic, not floating roofs and stuff. That's what angers Fox a lot, right?
Mm-hmm. I hate unrealistic houses in Minecraft. I just hate it. Yeah, in my opinion, only unless it's a submarine house. Submarine houses are awesome.
That's the only thing he likes.
That's not really realistic.
That's realistic, you mean?
But it's not the most realistic thing in the game.
Most realistic is things that hold up, right?
Yeah.
Like things that hold the houses up.
Minecraft, guys, is not a realistic game. If you're trying to go out to the woods and survive, and you're trying to find something that maybe could help you, Minecraft does not work. It just doesn't.
Do you like the roofs? There's little areas you look out. And look at what I've done for the roof over here.
Nice. I'm kind of lazy. I'm actually just eating frozen lemonade.
Actually, it would look kind of cool if there was some stone here, right?
Mm-hmm. Hello from Foot.
Whose foot?
This guy. Is this already our third episode? Probably. This is already our third episode in this world.
Uh-huh. We might have to end it right now. So sorry.
We're not making the longest videos, but
Bye.